What's up, everyone? This is IV signing on. This is my first ever YouTube video for this new channel. Basically, let's get some yard work out of the way. What I would like for this channel to be is just what, as I would call, a discussion. I'm gonna leave my honest reviews and opinions on movies I've recently seen, video games I've recently played, books I've recently read, which isn't a lot, but pretty much anything that I find interesting and think that an honest review is needed, I'll leave a review on it. So let's get into the nit and gritty of this video. It's going to be about the new Jurassic World movie. I know there's probably a lot of reviews out there already on this movie. I mean, it just came out last Thursday. I guess technically Friday, but I saw it Thursday night. Um, you guys can't really tell. I apologize for the setup. This is, again, a new channel. I haven't really uploaded anything to YouTube before, so I didn't want to go too heavy into equipment. Just I tried to get a webcam, just something to get everything started. But if you could see it, I have owned every Jurassic Park movie, from Jurassic Park 1 all the way to the, Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom. I've watched them on repeat, so I can say I'm very well educated in the lore and history behind Jurassic Park. What I will say about this new entry is that, in my eyes, it was very underwhelming from what I was expecting. Now, that's not to say there wasn't some good highlights to it. There certainly was. In a lot of the scenes, again, let me clarify this ahead. Spoiler alert, I'm not going to try to go too heavy into plot details. I'm going to try to stay at the surface level, but if some stuff slip out, I'm sorry. But as far as some of the highlights, there was some good scenes in there, some good tense scenes. Some of them that had me, clenching the edge of my seat. As it was very suspenseful. It was very. I guess suspenseful is probably the best word I can use for it. I wasn't expecting what to happen next in some scenes. The nostalgia of it, certain characters, as you see in the trailers, have come back. That's something that I have been waiting for ever since the first Jurassic World movie came out. In the first movie, uh, I personally don't like Chris Pratt because of the whole what he did in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so I'm not a big Chris Pratt fan. But I gave him a chance with Jurassic World, and he did a good job. But I was wanting to see Ian Malcolm and Alan Grant and Ellie to come into it way at the start of the first Jurassic World. Didn't see it. Very happy to see it in this one. We got to see Alan Grant, and as I said, Alan and Ellie. They came back into it, had very good chemistry. Like, there hadn't been a hiatus between them since the end of Jurassic Park 3. Like, everything kicked right off back off, or everything kicked off right where they left off. Even getting to see classic Ian. I mean, we got to see a little bit of him in Fallen Kingdom. Got to see a lot more of him and his charisma, and just Jeff Goldblum being the amazing actor that he is. But the unfortunate part is that's where in my eyes, the advantages leave. This is where it goes heavy into what I saw as being wrong. They had good nostalgia, but it went too heavy into nostalgia. I've told a couple of my buddies at work that if you looked up nostalgia shitfest in the dictionary, it'd be this movie. I mean, again, I've watched every Jurassic Park movie, every Jurassic World movie, and I could almost tell what was going to happen before it happened in the movie, because it seems like the writers, directors, whomever was responsible, took scenes from each movie and rehashed it, reshot it in this movie, and it didn't do it for me. I mean, there were some scenes where it was cool to see them redo it, but it was like, I didn't come here for this. I came to see dinosaurs. I came to see, the concept of being dinosaurs running amok in the world. I didn't get that. I didn't see any of that. I might have seen maybe a couple scenes here and there, but nothing like I was expecting. Let's see here. This story, even though on a surface level is good, it didn't. Let me put it this way: in Jurassic Park 2: Lost World, I hated that movie too, but I was excited at the ending of it when you see T-Rex, two T-Rexes or one T-Rex loose in San Diego. That's what I wanted to see in this one. I mean, they set it up in Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom with, dinosaurs being let out into the world. Let's see that. Let's see T-Rexes roaming around San Diego causing, chaos and destruction. Let's see velociraptors. I mean, the Indoraptor was killed in the end of the Fallen Kingdom, but I mean, where's all the genetic mutations that were going on? Give another Indominus Rex out there. Let them run amok in the world. We didn't get to see that, and that's what I wanted to see in the movie. I wanted to see dinosaurs running amok, and I didn't get that. They even retconned some characters. I mean, again, not trying to get into spoilers. I'm just going to try to go off of what was already been established. And the second entry of the Jurassic World, you know about the clone girl. That whole how she became to be a clone, pretty much retconned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rank each Jurassic Park movie just so you guys can get an idea on how I view it. The first one is Jurassic Park 1 because you can never beat the original. The second one would be Jurassic Park 3 because I just love the setting of that one. I loved it being back on Isla Nublar. I love the whole premise behind it being family. Then it probably would go Jurassic World because I think that they did a good job starting that one off, or the new series off, I would say. Then it probably falls to Fallen Kingdom, then Dominion, then Lost World. Again, I love Lost World. I love the ending to Lost World. I wish that would have been the whole movie throughout. I know budgeting conflicts only led it to be, the ending portion of it, but it would have been so badass to see it throughout the whole thing. So if I had to give Dominion a letter grade, or even let's say a number grade of 1 out of 100, I probably would give it maybe a 30. It wasn't the best movie I've seen all year. It certainly wasn't the worst, but it was below average for me, especially ranking to other Jurassic Park movies. So that's about as Forrest Gump would say. That's all I gotta say about that. Damn, that was pretty fucking lame. So some final remarks I have on the movie. Very average. Like I said, in the 30 ballpark range. Could have spent more time doing. I could have spent more time doing something more productive with my life than going to sit through that movie. It didn't do anything for me. It didn't push the envelope forward. Didn't do a damn thing. So again, this is the new channel. If there's something you want to see on the channel, if you guys want me to review something, let me know. Please leave it in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to do it. Leave my honest opinion. You might take everything I say with a grain of salt. I have a very biased mind to certain movies. I like horror. I like action. I like a good movie. I like a good screen. I like a good story, I would say. Again, if you guys want to see me review or cover something, leave it in the comments below. And please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for sitting with me. IV out.